Hey guys, what is up? It's Dan here, and actually I should take this off. Hey guys, it's Dan here, what is up? And today, so yesterday, I went to Target and got a bunch of Nerf guns, except for these two. These two came, from Amazon. The rest I got from Target, but I'm going to be reviewing them and then firing them. So let's start with probably my favorite of the bunch, the Rough Cut 2x4. A pretty good blaster. It can be used as like a primary, though I don't think it's big enough, so I just call it a secondary. Though most people call secondaries like pistols, but I just call pistols secondaries, and stuff like shotguns and stuff you're not using secondaries. Say if my primary is the Lawbringer right here. My pistol would be the Big Shock. No. The Chronos. Yeah, by the way, I did not get this Chronos. I got it like a year ago or something, but it only had one rival round. Now I bought a few more, so yeah. So say this is my pistol, this is my primary, and say you have another one, like a Rough Cut. This would be kind of like a secondary. But the pistols are also secondaries. But if you were just to have a Lawbringer and a Chronos, this would be a secondary, I guess. If you were just to have a Chronos and a Big Shock, this would be your primary, this would be your secondary. Anyways, Rough Cut's pretty cool. It has 8 areas to load your darts, pump action, so you can prime it like that, and triggers right here. It feels pretty comfortable, and yeah, so that's pretty cool. Already kind of went over the rival Chronos in my last video, but I only had one rival round. Now I have more. So there's that. Here's the Big Shock, single shot mega pistol. Push the dart in like that. There's this thing already pulled back. Storage space for another dart right here. Pull the trigger and fire it. Here's the nail biter. It has a front barrel attachment right here. Zombie Strike logo and a stock attachment right here. One big trigger, and when you pull the trigger, it kind of primes it. It fires the dart, and it pushes the clip up. By the way, this is a clip, not a magazine. But there's also this area here. Honestly, it's not that good at performance, but it's a cool concept. Here's the Ruckus, which also has a clip. This is a clip, not a magazine, because I can do this with it. And to prime it, pull it back this like that. It's already primed. Then just fire it. It doesn't have a front attachment for the barrel or the stock. Honestly, it's not that fun to play with, but I still got it because I don't have it in my arsenal. Here's the Megalodon. This packs a pretty big punch in a small package. Prime it. You pull this back and push it forward again. It has this rotating drum. Forgot how many darts there are in there. And you fire it like that. Sometimes it's a bit hard to prime it, you know. It can get a bit annoying. And this is like I consider this a pseudo primary, like the Flip Fury. It's not as big as a primary. I mean, I guess it could be one. And it's basically the little brother of the Mastodon, only it doesn't have fly wheels in it, so it's not as good because, you know, fly wheels are better. Here's the Vagabond from the Doomland series. It has, what, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has like 6 darts. There's multiple barrels right here, but you can only fire from the top one. And it's not a shotgun, even though it looks like one and has pump action. If it doesn't fire more than one projectile, it's not a shotgun. Facts. It doesn't have a stock. Kind of has this handle similar to the Rough Cut. Kind of feels like the Rough Cut, only it doesn't have as much shots, and it's bulkier and heavier, which is why the rough cut's better. It doesn't have a barrel attachment, but it has one tactical rail right here, so you pump it and fire it, and I'll be firing these later. Over here is probably one of my personal favorites of the bunch besides the rough cut and the infamous. It's the Lawbringer 12-dart rotating drum. No front attachment or stock, but it has two tactical rails, and it has hammer action, and you pull the trigger, fires. Honestly, this thing is pretty underappreciated. I mean, for 12 darts, it's really light, and it feels pretty good. The ergonomics are pretty good. It's comfortable to hold, comfortable to fire. Honestly, this is a really cool blaster, so people should use it more often. And here's the infamous. Now, this strap right here came from the Mastodon, and this iron sight thing, it was on one of my Centurions. I'm not sure about that. It's the 30 rotating, the 30 dart drum came with it, and it looks pretty heavy. It's kind of light though it does take 6D alkaline batteries, but I just used the strap, so I can strap it like that, and fully automatic, and there's a green light here to indicate that you're ready to go, red when it's out of ammo, and kind of like an orange when like it's already fully loaded. Jamming port right here. There's no stock attachment because it already has one. There's my clock. But it does have a front barrel attachment, and it has two tactical rails. And I put a Centurion sight on here. And you can push a dart in to reload it, and it has an automatic feeding port, which is pretty cool. Anyways, I'm going to be firing all of these, starting off with the rough cut. Alright, I have this blaster fully loaded again, so now I'm going to fire it from here. Alright, that's a pretty cool gun. Now, it's blaster, whatever. Now for the nail biter. This has jammed on me a few times. Not that reliable, not war practical at all, but if you want a funny gimmick, you got this thing. Alright. Okay, see, it doesn't work. Okay. What happened? Yeah, this jams on me a lot. Don't use this thing. Oh my god, okay. What the heck is this thing's problem? Why is this dart in here? Oh my god. Just get out. What the heck? Okay. It's jammed again. It's jammed again. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay. 3 new darts. These better work. Yeah. I'm just going to fire it from this perspective. You don't need a first-person view for this. Yeah, if you want to have a Nerf war, don't use that. It may look cool, but it's not. Alright. On to the Ruckus. This thing's cool. Hopefully this works and doesn't jam. Hate these clip blasters. Ta-da! Alright. Yikes. Yeah, it's constantly misfiring and has pretty poor performance. I mean, when it fires off one, it's pretty good. Yeah. I'm just gonna skip another angle for it. It doesn't really need one. Yeah, that's pretty awful. Here's the Vagabond. Hopefully this doesn't let me down. Plastic's a bit weird though. Okay, it misfired. That's not happening though. What is this? What is going on here? Okay. Okay, this dart is not coming out. Now, fire. Yeah, not that war practical. Here's this mediocre blaster from a different angle. It better work this time. Ooh. Yeah, I wouldn't really recommend that. Most of these blasters are mediocre, except for a few. Megalodon, this thing's pretty cool. I'm gonna empty it half of it, first person, the other half. Hate when this thing jams. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why new blasters jam on me. I don't know. My twin shock, I used to have a twin shock, then it broke, so I got a second twin shock. That one's still here, but the first one broke, so yeah. There we go. Yeah, this thing's pretty ridiculous. Okay, on to the Chronos. This thing has more ammo this time, so. Here's the Chronos from a different angle. Oh man, yeah, there's a sharp thing right here. That's the Chronos. On to one of my personal favorites, the Lawbringer, which is super underrated. Look how smooth this is. And the hammer action is really smooth too. Pretty awesome blaster. Now the big boy. Biggest boy of them all. The Infamous. Awesome, isn't it? And here is the Infamous reloading. sometimes the darts don't go all the way in though. There we go. Yeah. And last but not least, I can't believe I forgot about this one. The Big Shot. Here it is from a different angle. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool blasters. Nerf honestly is the best brand of blasters. You shouldn't get like other blasters. I mean, you can if you want to, but Nerf has the best quality of blasters. Unlike stuff like X-Shot. I mean, X-Shot has good blasters, but they're not as good as Nerf because, you know, Nerf's Nerf. Anyways, see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.